What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a 46 card PSA reveal. This one was sent in at the May special at PSA. Took quite a bit of time to get back, probably about 6 weeks or so. I'll put it up on the screen. I think the reason it took so long was because it had some Optic football in it, and I know PSA had to wait for the checklist from Optic to come out before they could start processing those orders. So that kind of held up this order a bit. I know it's been a while since I posted. I did take a little bit of a break. I'm just trying to let my selling catch up with my buying. I have been buying like crazy, and sometimes you just got to take a little pause and let things catch up a bit. But I have still been grading and submitting, just not as much. But without further ado, let's get into these cards. So the first few here are going to be PC cards for me. This one's a 2024 Heritage Juan Soto. This is the refractor out of 575, and it did pull a 10, so I was happy to see that. Not a super easy card to grade either. The backs are always kind of off-centered, and it's got that weird like cardboard look to it. The corners can get nicked up pretty easily, so nice to get a 10 on that one. Alright, next up is a 2022 silver pack. This is the gold out of 50. Kind of a cool picture. It looks like he's doing that shuffle thing he does. But this one did get a 9. Still a cool card. Alright, and then this one's an older A-Rod insert. This is the 99 Skybox Soul of the Game. A cool insert one. I think they make for basketball too. Kind of a cheap card, maybe like 10 bucks. But did get an 8 on it. Kind of a tough one to grade. It's prone to like chipping and stuff on that darker corner. So I was kind of hoping for a 9 on it, but it got an 8. But not a big deal. It's just, one that's cool to have. It's not going to have much value either way, probably even in a 10. Alright, and the last card for me in the PC, this is a 2022 Topps Gallery of Heroes. This is Aaron Judge, and it got a 9, which was kind of a fair grade. It did have like a little line running on the side, a little print line or something, so fair grade there. Alright, and then this one is for my daughter Isabel. She likes Volpe, so this is his pink refractor from Topps Chrome, and did get a 10 on this one. So nice one for her. Alright, getting into the regular cards for resale. This is a 2021 Donruss Optic Jamar Chase Purple Shock. Pulled a 10 on that one. Alright, same card, different player. This is Amon-Ra. Got a 9 on this one. Not bad on the purples though. These are kind of tough to grade. Seems like they get a lot more print lines and stuff. Alright, here's one from the new Optic. This is Stroud, just the base. Did get a 10 on this one. I really like this set. It seems like it's been easy to grade. The stock is like really nice quality. So as long as you don't get like, white corners, anything like that, and the centering lines up pretty good, they seem to grade pretty well. Alright, next card is a Panini Threads SGA. Got a 10 on this one. Alright, next one is a Gunnar Henderson pink refractor. Did get a 9 on this one. Not sure why, maybe a little thin on top there. But he's having a nice year too. Still hanging around in that MVP race. Alright, next up is a NFL debut of Justin Jefferson. This is his green mosaic. Got a 10 on this one. These are great cards for resale. really popular. You know, you can buy them for like 12 to 15 bucks, and you know, they sell for about 60 bucks. They're pretty easy to grade. All right, here's another optic. This is Sam Laporta. Did get a 9 on this one. But he sells pretty well too. All right, here's the Champ right here, 2018 Prism, red, white, and blue. This is Jason Tatum. Pulled a 10 on this one. All right, this is one I think I pulled out of a pack. This is Victor Wembanyama's Blue Select. I think just like the concourse level, just the base. But did get a 10 on it. Maybe worth like 50 bucks. All right, here's another optic. This is Anthony Richardson. Got a 10 on this one. All right, next up we got just a Monopoly base for Wembanyama. Probably a card that's not worth much now. It's been so like overly graded, maybe like 40 or 50 bucks, but did get a 10 on it. Probably not making much on it, honestly. Probably like 10 bucks. All right, next up is a select die cut Jordan Love. This is the purple. Got a 10 on this one. Nice card there. I think I kind of like Jordan Love. I think he's kind of starting to get things together. Looked pretty good last year. All right, this is a cool card, kind of a throwback looking card. This is a 2017 Bowman's Best Cuts Bryce Harper, the Atomic. Got a 9 on it though. Not sure why. I thought this one was pretty clean. But shoot, man, he was in the MVP race too. I mean, he still kind of is, but that hamstring injury hurt him. And now his hand's bruised or something. I don't know. He's having a hard time staying on the field. All right. This is a 2021 Mosaic Amon-Ra. This is the Reactive Orange. Pulled a 10 on this one. I mean, this is a good set, though. I think, you know, going into the year, that's a nice little set to target to make easy profit. Here's another SGA, same card as earlier, the Threads. Pulled a 10 on that one. So nice 2 for 2. All right, another optic. This is Puka Nacua, just the base. 10 on that one. All right, this is a Blue Shimmer Luka Doncic 2021 Select. 10 on that one. Y'all probably noticed too, like my selection of cards is kind of starting to change a little bit. I'm really starting to target more like rookie cards, just because I kind of sprinkled them in here and there, but now I'm trying to be more like 80-90% rookie cards, just because that's what, you know, sells. That other stuff like that Select Luka, it'll sell, but not as quick, and for not as much either. I would say, you know, for grading, for resale, if you can, stick to as many rookies as possible. This is a 2020 Stadium Club Mookie X-Fractor. Got a 10 on that one. Popular guys like, you know, Ohtani and stuff, even like Mookie. Mookie sells well in non-rookies. But, yeah, I would just say for the most part, try to stick to rookies. That's kind of what I've learned over this past year or so. Here's a Purple Shock Laporta. Got a 10 on that one. I'm not so high on this guy. I don't think he's going to pan out, but I've still been grading his stuff just because I think going into the year, people will be buying him up. Did pull a 10 on that pink. I think the pink's grade a little easier than the purples too. All right, here's another Puka base. Got a 9 on this one. Got the 9 stack. All right, here's an older Drew Brees Topps Chrome Refractor. This is the camo. Did get a 9 on this one though. I think they're numbered out of $4.99. But I buy Drew Brees stuff because, you know, around the shows here, I live in Louisiana, so he's always, you know, sells pretty good. All right, here's a orange flash Anthony Edwards. This is just another one I graded because I pulled it out of a pack. You know, it's probably doesn't have a ton of value, maybe like 30 bucks, but it was clean, so I graded it. Did pull the 10. All right, here's another Tatum silver mosaic, super cheap card, maybe like 3 or 4 bucks. Pulled a 10 on it. I haven't bought many of his rookies just because they were kind of expensive at the time I was buying cards for this submission. And a lot of his stuff, like his rated rookies and Prism, they're tough cards to grade. They have like dark corners and stuff, so they're not easy to gem. Here's a Mahomes Heroes 2021. Got a 10 on that one. And anything Mahomes, you know, even non-rookies, they're gonna move. I've been kind of testing the waters on this guy. I have him on my fantasy team, and you know, he's having a really solid year for Milwaukee. This is his Bowman Chrome Gold, numbered out of 50. Did get a 10 on it, but I want to say this one might have been like 30 bucks. But I bought some of his other like rookie refractors, and they were like 10 bucks, so super cheap. Another one I pulled out of a pack a while back. I decided to just throw in this submission. This is a Bobby Witt Jr. from Bowman Platinum. Kind of a weird insert. Renowned rookies. Did get a 10 on it. Probably like a cheap 30-buck card. All right. Next up is a Justin Jefferson. This is his Mosaic Reactive Blue. Did get a 10 on this one. Next up is a Patrick Mahomes, My House from this year's Optic. Got a 10 on this one. All right, and then here's another guy I've been kind of testing the waters on. This is Alec Baum's Stadium Club. Gold refractor, numbered out of 50. Super cheap card, might have paid like 15, 20 bucks for it. Did get a 10 on it. So, you know, not sure. I'm gonna list it for maybe like 90 to 100 and see what happens. Hopefully somebody wants it. You know, the Phillies are having a good year. He's gonna be in the home run derby. So, we'll see. All right, here's a Sam Laporta Silver Prism. Got a 9 on this one. I think this one had like a little scratch to it somewhere. But did pull the 9. All right, here's another Volpe. Same as earlier, pink. Got a 10 on that one too. So one is for Isabel, one is to Resale. Here's a 2018 Topps Chrome Ozzy Albies. This is his pink. Got a 10 on this one. It's a good little player too. Then these last cards are all pretty much the same. These are Anthony Edwards Select. This is the blue. 9 on that one. 10 on this one. And these are just like base cards. They're not Prism or anything. So they're pretty cheap now. You know, probably a month or two ago, these were, the 10s might have been around 100 bucks or so, maybe more. But now they've come down quite a bit. I think the 10s are only worth like maybe 50 bucks. And didn't do too great on those. I think I was like 3 out of 7. So probably, you know, making minimal profit on those. But that's it for this order. I do have another order that'll be back maybe Monday or Tuesday. And then this upcoming month or two, there should be some shows around my area. I think Saturday is or tomorrow is going to be Conroe. The following weekend is one in Baton Rouge. And then the weekend after that, I think it's the 20th, or maybe the 18th of this month. That's going to be Shreveport. So I'm going to try to see if I can make a couple of those and maybe make a few vlogs for you guys. I know it's been a couple months since I've done some of those. But I haven't really been setting up a whole lot. I've been kind of just going and selling out of the case a little bit just to try to save money on fees, and it can be kind of tiring just sitting there all day and having people kind of beat you up on price. So it's a lot more fun for me, I think, to just kind of walk around and talk with, you know, the other vendors and stuff, and just kind of sell out the case or trade out the case, whatever. It makes pretty good content, I find. So hope y'all enjoy the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.